Blink Dagger.
Less walking is good.
We're gonna have some fun with this.
Bit of Execration, a little bit of 1-1 ties. They're going to be playing against ex-HellRaisers. That'll be the first match for the day today.
You can see Carlo really starting to struggle here.
Yeah, honestly, especially because you're two rage healers.
Carlos?
Oh, Bob?
Oh, no.
Sorry, Paolo's going to die. Yeah, and Tyres just got him here with the blast off sticky bomb combo.
Razors, and he'll also be able to get the water refill, at least the top one. So, you know, it pushes the tower. It's just a good move to continue trying to dominate.
Wow.
They're going top
Another kill from Antares. And top, you also get the kill onto Solo. Shanks still might die as a result as Ramsey's chasing him down and won't get him with auto attacks. And now Tino trying to utilize that frost attack. He still has the magic stick charger, so he should be fine against Ramses, but definitely not going to get the kill here. And actually, maybe not so fine.
He's okay for now.
Oh yeah, I forget that now Doom's have a ridiculous amount of armor.
That's right. Plus
Palos though. Palos dies to the auto attacks from Antares, who's gotten all these kills pretty much solo.
You know, and he is able to freely spam his spells, taking the third point and sticking napalm now mid, as he is going diving again.
Yeah, Kiyotaka this time has enough sticky napalm charges for him to just dive to tier 2. He knows 7 charges, he's gonna die to Bob. And Bob takes a couple of tower hits, but it's gonna be fine overall.
He's been really excellent and timing when he decides to shove waves.
Yes. Also been on point in a Ricky match, which kind of difficult.
Carlo.
Carlo in the bottom lane decides to auto attack, so top lane's also a fight going on. Shanks falls as Ramses gets to look and he's back, and Tino's gonna commit to this. Activates a Scorched Earth as well, but Ramses has level to lose, so he has to be careful. Tino might just die here. Ramses though has to be careful of Scorched Earth himself. Almost dies in the final tick, but will survive as Bob gets the kill in the mid lane against the Ricky.
You delay your timing by this much on a hero who plays so much off of that first item. He might be in some trouble.
He has the Telekinesis, and he has Fatebolt as well. So because of Bob, they'll get the kill here onto Ramses. A solo fight, so that mana, not even gonna kill. Oh, he actually uses Magic Wand just to set up Kinetic Field and die regardless.
Yep.
And the bottom lane's another rotation happening as well. Yes, Miero is the target. Scatterblast. There's the cookie as well. Misses, but Miero's been slowed by the Frost Arrows. Bob will get vision. Here comes Antares the Saver. Blast off, doesn't know Bob, but he's an illusion rune the whole time, so he was hoping to bait him out. And now with the lasso could get a secondary kill after murdering Miero. It's going to be Antares who falls, finally stopping the rain of techies.
Yeah, but the reign of Bob is just started, dude. Long live Bob. Holy moly, solo kill mid, rotates, top rotates, down bottom. What a phenomenal game he's having here.
Shanks. Yeah, Shanks might die though to one more attack from Solo. Oh, Shanks? No, the glimpse kills him. And Tino realizes he can't kill Solo either.
So Kiyotaka not really still getting much out of this lane. Finally has it on. No, sorry, does not yet have it on the way. Still needs 200 more gold.
Got sent back here. Tino might just die. Well, actually, no more spells on the Disruptor, so he's going to fight back on Ramses and get that kill as Solo tries to finish him off with auto attacks. But Tino a little bit too tanky. Now since the Meteor Hammer, Solo is going to get stunned. He doesn't get the kill. He just got baited by Tino.
Bottom?
As bottom, they get a kill onto Miero, but near the tower, Antares is chasing after Palos. He wants another one, has a sticky bomb available in a second, but misses. Middle lane, there's another kill happening as well against Kiyotaka as Palos survives his bottom onslaught.
It's basically a mini Scotty. They're going to go again top.
There's a Doom ready now, so they're going to commit to Ramses. And now the Meteor Hammer set up, but he's not going to hit it this time. And instead just to shove, Solo glimpses back Tino, trying to get as much damage as possible. Thunderstrike, the tower as well. But Tino will die to the Thunderstrike in the end. As Ramses dies to Tino's Doom, and Bob gets a kill down bottom against Antares.
And to do that, he really needed to take the tower. Antares is going to break the smoke, by the way.
Yeah, Bob will not commit the lasso for Antares, just gets the kill with Firefly. But top lane though, Tino could be in trouble as Kiyotaka charges the Meteor Hammer, immediate Blink Strike right afterwards, the Pathetic Storm as well. Tino charging his own Meteor Hammer, I can do this too, but Glimpse cancels it. Now he's forced to use the mech, but will die regardless to 4 heroes surrounding him.
He's going to go straight for Ramses here.
Yes, he is, literally. Oh, they sent the Mortimer's Kisses. He goes in the Mortimer's Kisses because of the lasso. Ramses will die a fiery death. Double fire here as Bob zooming around like a cat with the zoomies here, trying to get out of the kinetic field. Kills Kiyotaka almost by accident there with a Fatebolt. Help from Shanks. Glimpse back, but doesn't have the haste anymore. Doesn't have a BKB, however. Bob, he's now asking Solo for a high five before he retreats. Oh no! Solo should have high five. There was a trap the whole time. Betrayal, Bob. Betrayal.
They need to get a little bit of momentum and get Riki involved in some of these kills. He's still so far away from his second item, Diffusal.
And this is not the way to get them involved. Fighting a Snapfire first, Scatterblast in the face. They have an Ag Scepter on this Nature's Prophet, which they utilize. The Static Storm is actually a defensive one. Bob activates the BKB. I don't know if he wants solo. No, he realized Kiyotaka is definitely the better target. Ramses though in the way. BKB is about to end. He has lasso in a second, and Bob is not going to commit to this. However, in the bottom side of this fight, they are going to commit onto Carlo, who dies, and poor Shank stuck in the trees now. Smoke screen, can't see, can't move, healed a little bit. They sent Doom back. Tino will die before him, and Shanks will also together fall.
Execration went willingly into that one as well, didn't they? Bob even goes so far as to pop the BKB. He does make it out alive and still has Lasso, but yeah, it's going to get glimpsed.
Yeah, the Drow almost killed Kiyotaka alone, but Palos is now alone. Antares is setting up the blast off. He wiggles enough. Here's the MP2, and a body block. Palos will soon die together with his tower. Yes.
And then that VP, which was a completely different roster, was... Oh, hold on. We're fighting.
Solo.
Stolen glimpse, though.
Yeah, Solo is going to be glimpsed back. Take that, Solo. The Static Storm, though, puts Tino in a precarious position. Here comes Techies 2. Eclipse will get rid of the Snapfire only. A lot of commitment only to kill a Snapfire, but Solo doesn't die. And the backlines, by the way, I don't know if you see this, but the Ricky has found someone. Oh, Glimpse. They continue to Tino. Ricky's trying to finish off Palos and have the Sleepy Dart, so Tino is going to be the target instead. Sprouted, he turns the Meteor Hammer before he dies. It's not going to be successful.
Palos just has not had a game from minute one.
Yes. Oh, the bombs actually detect the smoke, so Ramsey should know. He activates the Manta Style to begin with. That's not going to help. So does the Aegis, however. So that's going to be just his first life. Blast off to try to cover him. They go for the Snapfire next. Here are the reinforced Miro. Yeah, just to get the kill onto Carlos. Tino's put to sleep. Meteor Hammer. Oh, wait, the Glimpse. They send him back just to die in the kinetic field instead, committing the whole Eclipse for Tino. That's going to be 2 kills for HellRaisers, ex-HellRaisers, sorry.
And my next point is not going to change anything about that, but their vision game is also very, like, their heroes don't give a lot of vision. So this kind of a draft's hard to play into.
That Static Storm forces a big A from Bob, who goes in for Kiyotaka. A lasso with Mortimer's Kisses should kill Ricky. From behind here, trying to deal with a Rubik. That's not going to be enough. As Antares onto 3. Thanks to Solo, they're actually controlling all heroes.
They can't kill him.
2 supports. And Miero is coming in to kill off Palos. Now Carlo, who does destroy the 2 supports. Ramses does die in the backlines to Bob. And it's only Miero alone versus Carlo. He knows it's the TP. There's nothing to cancel it, so he'll survive.
I think I'm starting to be a little bit more in your camp here regarding this this Techies matchup, rather. He is so good into this drought. They've struggled to kill him.
Okay, they caught Kiyotaka again. Meteor Hammer set up. They can't keep losing Kiyotaka like this. Miro, his eternal partner, comes in, but he sprouts himself. I don't know if that was intentional. Miro is a little bit lost now. Whirlwinded. This poor man, he's dizzy. Some help. Solo comes in with kinetic field alone, but he goes, Miro, you're on your own. He has the Ogre Steel Totem. Another good sprout this time. What he wanted, but the Lucid Beam from Shanks will end up sentencing to death as Ramses gets up to the high ground. Solo goes, let's go back in, guys. We can still fight this. But no, the Meteor Hammer's a little bit too scary for Solo. They're chasing him down. Bob the King goes for the enemy captain and kills him in one fellow Firefly move.
Traps, no treants, their lane shove is fine, but they can't do it like idly, right? And by that I mean they can't like have illusions push lanes for them.
Kiyotaka. Okay. They use the Mortimer's Kisses, but no stuns yet for Bob. Bob activates the BKB in time. Afraid something's gonna come.
It's an opening here.
It seems like it. That Lucid Beam on Rubik though is doing work right now. Nothing to get close. They decide to go for the Doom. Has a lot of auras. Greaves first. Pipe. No, Pipe already used.
Nice
He's off the Greaves as well. Telekinesis saves him. And Carlo with a force of is fine too. Palos though gets left behind. He's stuck in the Sprout now. Has to use the Gust and the BKB to save himself. And he's beating Miro for now. They stole the Eclipse. And that will kill Miro. As Antares starts to blast off. Only hits Carlo. Solo's already died in the back. As Antares will also suffer the wrath of this Rubik and his beams. Ramses is capable of making it back home despite the Doom. And Kiyotaka will follow. This Luna would be incredible if they can kill her. They know someone's here. Alright, good position by Ramses, but he's found by the sticky napalm. There's the BKB activated immediately. Bob doesn't use the lasso. They do doom the Luna though. And Ramses might just die to Palos, who commits the Force Staff for this. Now they caught Solo again. This poor man can't catch a break. HellRaisers losing their carry and their support. Their whole safe flame's dead now.
Hold on. In the jungle, Palos defending the ward.
Yeah, but he doesn't get to defend the ward. At least he might kill Antares.
Good
and multi-shot. Oh, Miro helping out. Bob's joining too. Flame break back, but team fight's kind of ensuing. And it's not a good position for Palos right now. Palos might just die. He does. Bob now has to retreat. Miro too strong. This is a Meteor Hammer, however, that's going to stun Miro. Might reset the fight as the Mortimer is rained down in this Portage Prophet. In exchange for Bob's life, however, ex-HellRaisers, they're down to the Ricky, and Tino feels stronger. Carlo cannot jump in the kinetic field. He just realized that. Smokescreen, annoying Tino, who can't fight back with a mischance. But Luna is back, like you mentioned. Meteor Hammer will actually hit. It does. It nicks Tino. Ramses joins as well. He has the Eclipse ready. And the BKB, there's the Eclipse used. And on to 2. Tino will die first. Carlo will join him in the grave. The team whip is complete. And ex-HellRaisers will somehow come back.
So, you know, it's troublesome for them, right? Because now your vision is even harder. Your initiations are even harder, as Bob is realizing now.
Whoa, he just tried. He activated the BKB already, and now they also cut follows. Static Storm as well inside. Bob's is in trouble. Bob might just die, so the blast out, the Lucid Beam gets him, or the Eclipse, sorry. As now Tino walks in without Bob, he's doomed the NP, but what is that gonna do? Palos still with the BKB. She can't fight Palos though. Ramses acknowledges this, and the Hurricane Pike gives her a little more space. Antari's already dead. Tino, they try to put him to sleep. That didn't work somehow. He woke up immediately.
No,
Tino now dies to
dust.
Miero instead. Palos is dealing the damage. Palos the true carry now. With a multi-shot, he's gonna have to deal with the other Luna. A little bit careful. Ramses a single Lucid Beam to show Palos' place. And Palos, he's doubtful, doesn't know if he's supposed to initiate or not. Carlo will be the one tanking all this damage. He should be falling any second now. Telekinesis almost saves him. They do guarantee the kill on Kiyotaka though, thanks to Shanks' incredible telekinesis and Lucid Beam.
This is a big moment for them, though. It's a weirdly timed fight because it's not yet Roche time.
Oh, last one. No,
They
he's
want
looking
Riki.
for something bigger than Solo. However, he realizes Solo was better. Go back to Solo. Bob, the king of indecision, finally gets the kill he was looking for. They set up Static Storm. HellRaisers, will they play on this? Solo's already buying back, and the cookie was not far enough. They still caught up to the Doom. Tino, scatter blast as well from Carlos to slow him down.
Palos.
Here comes Palos, he's destroying the Luna. Single slice back into anything. Ramses is gonna die here to the multi-shot. Palos has way too much damage now. Another Eclipse stolen by Shanks, the young guy. And he's raining hell on everyone who dares look at him. Solo will fall. Antares does blast off back home. But Solo died twice. They lost Miro and Ramses. Yes.
But Execration managed to set up the vision. They still have themselves a gem online for Bob.
Kiyotaka.
And even though they...
Shanks, you can't run away from Shanks, man. He'll find you wherever you go. He knows your number, Kiyotaka.
It's another kill without buyback here. I mean, the push is bad, but this is starting to look a little bit dangerous now for ex-HellRaisers.
No, the push is good now with the draw. I think it's fine. They just, they're going for the tier 4s. They... oh, okay, they decided to go for the safer route.
Because naturally when these two lanes push in, you're going to have an easier time. Oh, hold on, he's caught Antares. Get this pesky techies out of here.
Yeah. Yet another kill for them. They're staggering the kills, which is a very common technique when you're dominating high ground, right? You make sure that they're not going to ever revive on time, so they can't make a play now until they wait for everyone.
Has buyback here. Ramses just managed to farm it. He didn't have it either. Sent the illusions on bottom, but they're trying to kill him. Force
Use
a
the Eclipse,
buyback.
but that's the Eclipse from Shanks with the Aghanim Scepter!
Oh
Let
my
me
God.
show you what a real Eclipse looks like, Luna.
He's better Luna now. He's got Lucid Beam and Eclipse.
He is.
They're going to end the game.
Friendly tips from Execration as they also find Solo. BKB activated. Solo does get back home in time. Luna still preserves her Eclipse, by the way. There's a Gleipnir used. Going for Tino.
Drone's
He has the
exposed.
Doom available. He's not going to throw anything down. They glimpse him back into the static field. Saved by Shanks once again. And Palos is destroying Ramses. Luckily, the BKB and Force have allowed him to survive. They're still looking to finish off Tino, who is once again holding on to that Doom. He's not using it for anything. Miro,
win that fight.
he does not respect Palos, and Palos showing him what that's wrong to do. They're just all trying to distract the Drought Ranger, but it's not working. Palos might get hit by the Meteor Hammer, though. This could be an opportunity here.
Is that the opening?
Kiyotaka goes in, Ramses as well. Ramses just can't hit him. They don't have enough damage on the side. Solo is being killed
though,
up as well.
isolated.
Mortimer's gets sent into Palos. Finally, they bring down this Drought Ranger. There's an opportunity for HellRaisers to fight as they go for Tino as well, who still is preserving his Doom, not wanting to use it. The next target will be Shanks. The Meteor Hammer will miss. No. He does ease himself in time, just barely. He has the Eclipse again, by the way, and the Lucid Beam. But they need to enable him so he can use it. There's the Eclipse. Another stun. Oh, no Eclipse in time. Bob is now being chased down, out of mana, out of life. Ex-HellRaisers will defend their base.
I said the push from Execration's not so good. It's because, well, you take a look at what Luna brings to the table. And
You're right, you're right.
It's,
Luna is back.
I do feel like she's got an advantage. And what was really impressive to me in that fight is ex-HellRaisers managed to get their two heroes on top of her, right? Right, exactly. Who has got the more kick power on the team?
Oh, Tino. Okay, this technique just walking in. They got Antares in the end, so this technique should die soon, right? Antares surprisingly tanky. Antares still alive, but the Shanks, they stole Lucid Beam this time, not the Eclipse. They've already killed Carlo as well, and they're gonna kill Shanks as well. And from behind, they're still fighting against Solo, but that is where the Doom
Palos
goes.
is in trouble.
As Palos has been left alone, he starts the BKB TP, and he will succeed, going back home safely. Tino also gets back home with his TP. No, the Lucid Beam has enough range. Tino has been left behind, but kid at daycare, just angrily trying to bully the people around him, but he's just going to fall eventually.
Crimson?
Eventually?
I don't think he gets out of here, though.
There we go. There we go. The trees block him. He's creating space, though. Miero's DPing. The mine will see him. Miero gets Inferno Bladed, but he has the Gleipnir, so that's going to be a kill. Okay, Bob is doing a really interesting play here. Interesting, I mean, maybe suicidal. He's going for Miro alone. He killed him. He has double lasso. Oh my god, those flame breaks adding sticky napalm.
Got him.
We'll get the kill on Miro with the help of
They
course,
also found
Carlo.
the Riki.
Oh no!
Wait, and Bob's going for more?
Bob, you madman! You're out of. You don't have any more damage. You can't kill Antars like this. Now he's stuck. He has no second BKB either.
5x4s?
Bob might have gone a little bit too far. There's the Eclipse used, and Bob is dying to it. Dino, he has a lot of damage mitigation, but not enough. However, stolen Eclipse is not gonna do much, actually. X-HellRaisers still in the driving seat for this team fight. They also caught poor Carlo. Has to force himself to the high ground, but the Meteor Hammer catches him wherever he goes.
They got Miro.
They do get Miro, but Carlo dies in return. Bob, is he gonna continue this initiation? How mad is Bob? Palos apparently wants to go. And here comes Shanks as well. Palos is super fast with the Swift Blink here. Goes for Ramses. They know more or less where he is. They caught him with a Lucent Beam. Telekinesis him back. Palos is ready to kill this Luna. And Ramses won't blast. The blast up is a little bit too late. Palos helped out, but they load a sword. Plays the storm regardless. He's trying to run on a team fight. They can't catch up to him. Palos, where are you going? Palos actually setting up for Kiyotaka's death. And now getting Antars as well. Finding the perfect position to blast the rest of X-HellRaisers to the stratosphere.
Dude, Palos is played. GG, they just call it Palos.
What a game by Palos at the end.
And Execration. I mean,
the whole
team.
Yeah, they're incredible.
Bob as well, playing a phenomenal game. It's just like the strong ones, like Overgrowth, which you can't.
And Frostbite.
And Frostbite, I believe, actually. It's a good point. But Morphling, of course, can still shift. So, wondering how good that's going to be.
I mean, the other concern is Tino. Tino is being swarmed by 4 heroes. Boundless Strike has to be committed here. So Antares will get the first blood. Now Solo getting in range and now just harassing Tino as much as they can. Glimpsing him back. Oh, they're pinging him. Antares still wants to go for this, but Tino now spent too much time in the trees, so the glimpse is not going to be that far back. There you go. Ramses joining once again, but he can only offer auto attacks. Good body blocks by Antares and Solo, but the Fate Bolt reducing their damage considerably. Tino wants to fight back. There's the Axes. He is going to go down. Antares might die as a result, but he's happy with that.
Honestly, god awful though, so he's still very much in full recovery mode.
He might just die to the Naga, ensnared and killed. Palos just dove the tower. And in the top lane, there's another fight going on as they kill Shanks, but Solo, he is trying to get away from Tino, who wants to kill before he himself dies. He knows Ramses is just going to finish him off. Solo instead will gather the kill with a glimpse.
Bob actually decides the Blades of Attack are the better option here for now. I would have thought he wanted to go into the Chainmail early just to be able to sustain through the Monkey King's bonus physical damage a bit earlier on, but decides that's not worth it. Goes for the damage instead.
Kiyotaka,
maybe that'll make a difference here?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, he's Searing Chain, the Frostbite versus the attack speed, and Bob gets the kill. It might have made the difference. That extra armor didn't seem that strong.
No.
Oh my god,
the mass tips!
Tip him, guys, tip him.
Execration.
Who's the only one
making
that
it rain here onto the Monkey King?
Oh,
maybe trying to change him back into Depressed Kid, huh? Shanks, though, he's a little bit depressed to find Bonte here with a DD.
Telekinesis, he has that ready, so he's just saving on it. Actually, he thinks he can kill Antares. Glimpse back, though. That Glimpse doesn't deal enough damage because he has Magic Wand and the Infused Raindrop saving him. And Solo will instead fall to the damage from Execration.
So he's going to excel on lane control and zoning enemies away. This is not good, though, if he takes a death here.
Yeah, they have no support to piece him out. He has to somehow survive with just a Boundless Strike. Telekinesis right before he gets the Jingu, and they got him with the Crystal Nova. Down bottom, though, Palos is suffering. They commit the Black Hole, and they will at least get a carry kill in exchange for their mid laner. So X-HellRaisers, sorry, they know what to do.
Where I thought they were going to be able to use this these track kills to really start accelerating his game. He's going to be a little bit behind now on the Echo Saber that he hopes to build up. But it's X-HellRaisers who are still looking to apply as much pressure as they can down bottom.
Palos. Okay, then Carlo actually commits the Freezing Field. Palos will die to Ramses' magical damage. And Carlo is like, oh no. Oh, he turned into him as well. The ultimate insult killed by your body double. Ramses will eventually catch up to him. There we go. Hit him with a shotgun as Bob gets away to meet the Boundless Strike instead. Glimpse back into Kinetic Field. He avoided it though with a Remnant.
Yep. But this tower will still go down. Down bottom though, they're gonna fight. They want to defend.
Yeah.
Just fight, I guess.
Okay, Searing Chains here. Miro doesn't have the Black Hole, so he's mostly gonna die. But in Static Storm is poor Bob. He's stuck. He's trying to run away. Now finally got Sleight of Fist to avoid some damage using the Remnant as well. Bob is safe. Ramsey has a waveform in 4 seconds. They glimpse back Bob. Ironically, they got a glimpse of him because of the ward.
Yep.
In a very awkward, very interesting spot. They actually used the ward just to catch him.
From Solo, as that ward is going to be denied. They're looking for revenge, though. Paolo showing up to fight.
Okay, try to avoid the glimpse. That's not how Mirror Image works. And he kills Ramses with a Riptide almost by accident.
I'd like to see them just secure enough space for this Helm of the Overlord to finish up. He's 800 gold away from it. And then he'll have the Helm too. You'll also probably... Oh, no, they're just going to fight.
Static Storm. Mira has Greaves though, so he should be fine for now. As Milk King joins, Freezing Field, someone cancel it, they glimpse him. And that cancels the Freezing Field as they kill Tino as well. But that means they have no glimpse to bring back Shanks. So they have to settle for
Warpine
one
Raider!
kill. Oh no,
Miro!
Miro! They're giving the Verdulent Green, it's not gonna work. Solo's now stuck against the Warpine Raider. The attack of this Pinecone. It's too strong, it's too spiky. He has the Seed Shot, use it! Kill Solo! Ooh! Bob just baited the Boundless Strike though, killed Antares instead. Kiyotaka now bit off a bit more than he could chew because the Warpine Raider set up for all these kills. Good kinetic field though, covering him. Kiyotaka's still stuck though, because of the ensnare. Shanks wants to join in, good positioning by Ramses, snipes Shanks in the back lines. And now Bob realizes they have to retreat because Ramses has joined. He has Multispell as well. Glimpsing back, they got him with the Searing Chains, his own Searing Chains, and Bob has no dispel himself. But here's the Song of the Siren, helping Bob escape with a TP, Palos. Don't mistime it. Oh, he doesn't have it. Oh, Palos, just run. Slither your way to safety, Palos.
And Shanks, he's stolen Tree Dance. Super annoying spell for him to have, actually.
Ramses, we talked about the roots, right? So we went for a dispel immediately. We already saw this mentioned. The Manta style Shanks has way too much. Oh, he's too quick. Actually avoided the kinetic field, but now they block the tree. Shanks. Oh, they want to save him.
Is this a bait?
Magic Wand. No, he's fine. And now they set up on Ramses instead. They've already silenced him. They know he has no Manta. Freezing Field set up too. Telekinesis. And Shanks starts to steal the kill with Fate Bolt. Apollos ends up getting it instead.
That's a reposition for someone, and then he can go in. I don't believe he can really
Shanks. Oh, they orchided the wrong Morphling. They got the illusion. Maybe a counter initiation of a Static Storm. It's into
Black
the
Hole
Aegis.
is ready.
Kiyotaka is setting up the Wukong's command. They want to kill Palos inside of it, glimpse back Tino, so at least they'll settle with an offlaner kill. As Palos fights back, kills Antares on the edge of the Wukong's command. Really risky play though, because now you'll lose the Aegis, and Miro still has the Black Hole.
Yeah, he does.
There's no Primal Roar to cancel it either. As Kiyotaka still has the BKB though, so he knows he's fine for now, unless they kill him in the telekinesis. No, there's the BKB activated.
Bob?
They stun. The Ember, really good song. The blink in for the Black Hole. Palos literally got away with the trigger. And he has the weight. The Manta style actually evades the glimpse. Impressive job. Yeah. Carlo will die though, but the Freezing Field was there only to recover, or sorry, to allow them to retreat.
It's great catch. Compared to last game, Execration don't really have the insane amount of damage they did last game. Although careful from the trees, Shanks finds a stun.
Yeah, from Aurora as well for Kiyotaka, but only illusions are hitting in. They broke down Shanks though, as Kiyotaka tries to get away. But too late. Shanks will die to the Morphling, stuck in the way in the Static Storm is Palos, but he's a bit too tanky for them to deal with. And we still have Black Hole potentially from Nero, but he's just running around the side of the team fight. Now hunted down by the Ember. He can't blink in because of this Flame Guard. Ramses and Antares retreat. That flip from the, that vault, sorry, from the Tumbler's Toy will save Antares here from dying.
They gotta be careful though, this Naga did get morphed, so she doesn't have a whole lot of attack speed. We'll say it's for that.
Is a Static Storm possible? As the Age is taking out Palos though.
Black Hole!
Here comes in with a Black Hole, and Shanks steals it. So careful, there's a Black Hole, and Miro will die quickly to that. They did nothing in their own Black Hole, but setting up the Wukong's command at the very least, with Morphing one to go in. They stop Naga can't song. Time. He still has the Aegis, that's the song, and the TP is available, but Kiyotaka still has the BKB on him. Paul just wants to get away for now. He's apparently going to stay during the whole song duration. He's healing thanks to the shard as well, and they want to reset the team fight. Going for solo next kinetic field prevents this. Ramses now turned into this Naga, hitting to the best of his ability. Stunned though by Shanks to catch them to telekinesis, giving them a little bit more leeway, but Ramses keeps on going, hoping to finish off Tino. Palos now doesn't know what target to get. It's that for the Emperor, but he's going to, sorry, for the Monkey, but he's going to die to him. The Emperor, meanwhile, on the backline, still stuck in the kinetic field, has one more remnant, will get away. Antares though falls through and catches him with the Janata. As now Kiyotaka falls to Palos. Ramses fighting the carry-on-carry fight. This is the last bit of it. They need something to stun him. They will. Multiple stuns fly through to Palos, who has no Aegis, has no HP, and has no life anymore.
Yeah, down he goes. Excellent fight there. Ramses with the talent. Waveform attacks targets really making a huge difference, right? Because he just knows which one's the real.
Carlo is dancing in the trees because he knows they've discovered him. He wants to kill Solo. He's not going to find Ramses. They get vision, and Carlo now realizes how useless this freezing field was.
The dragon's here, though.
The dragon is here to kill Solo, and because the frostbite will get him. So Carlo just wanted to die to kill the opposite support, who did buy back for this fight.
Probably buys you enough time there, either through Burning Beat. Hold on, we're fighting again, Abo.
One track. It's for Carlo. Oh, Ramsey just goes in and bursts Carlo in a matter of seconds.
They got the Naga again.
They got the Naga. Now Bob is like trying to test the team fight.
wow.
Gets BKB and almost dies to the crits. Morphling is chasing after him. These remnants are faster, luckily, than the single waveform.
Set up
Wait
some
till
width,
the second
though.
one, though. For the reduction. The
Oh, they reflected the stun.
by Antares. And now Tino could be in trouble. Ramses, still the BKB. Home for Tino. Committing for the skill. They glimpse him back. And he actually stole the Naga and snares him. No? Song.
What's the
Is this setting
follow-up?
up for another fight?
Are they
at
really
Freezing
trying?
Field? I don't know about this one, though. Freezing Field after the song now. Carlo immediately cancels. Silence the Morphling, though. Montestel dispels it. And Carlo's at the second time. As Ren's all over the fight, but can't get caught. SeekNStrike finds Bob as well, who's out of remnants. He has to set a fist, and Paulo finally finds the Morphling. He's hitting it head on, and he might just be waiting this carry-on-carry fight. As they find his command, Kiyotaka doesn't have the armor to deal with Paulo's active BKB, and will just tear right through this Monkey King, but the lifesteal is pretty high up, apparently. He's kind of waiting. There's the Ember helping it out, and that will sentence Kiyotaka to death.
Really just go to toe-to-toe like that versus 3 enemy carries, or 2 enemy carries and in the Enigma. And just
in the Wukong's command as well.
Just didn't care about it. No respect for the Monkey King, huh?
Could potentially initiate onto this, right? I mean, the Rubik's nearby, though. There's the black hole just committed. Rubik's coming by. Someone help him! Someone deal damage! Palos finally stunned, and another black hole is up to 3! He managed to get there in time! Now Antares dies. Poor Kiyotaka stalled his Wukong command. He has the BKB. Ramses joins him. Nero might die in the backline. Palos, though, fighting head on a second time. That is the shard with a song, which is why he's healing so much. And you do not deal with Palos. If Palos is in close quarters with you, turns into a pig, goes for the ensnare. He's still hex silence. This Morphling is taking 2 damage. Ramses is down. Kiyotaka falls off the tree. And Execration, they'll do it. It's possible. They can get a 2-0 in a group stage, Richie. They finally accomplished the game.